So Jake's family is coming to visit Chujing. I think they're going to stay a total of maybe 7 days here, and then we're going to also be traveling elsewhere. So we wanted to make it feel homey since they're new to China. So we like labeled stuff. Don't drink this, drink this. I gave them some food, and we're trying to make it nice and warm in here even though it's freezing. It's pretty cold. It's in the 40s, and so all we have is electric heaters, so we're going to make use of those. So we will see how well the Li fam does in China and enjoy having them for 2 weeks and just introducing them to life.
It's 1:20 a.m. and we are waiting for my parents and brother to arrive. Well, it's the first official day here.
Hey Laura, what flavors is candy?
Trying to find care for, and it's only giving me by driving. Oh, there, by walking.
Laura's having troubles on her phone.
No, I am not. Okay,
Not that much has changed. Everyone's staring at me.
And your dad is just pointing a camera in the face.
Hopefully tomorrow the sun comes out, the haze is gone, and we can see the mountains in the background. There's Laura. Laura, say hi.
At first, when you guys first brought us out into town, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's such a big city. I mean, it is a big city. Compared to, even Green Bay, it's a big city. Having, walked through Kunming a little or seen Kunming and the size of that, I thought it felt small when we came back.
This first city, my first experience was numbing spice. Did not care for it because I guess I ate most of it. The other thing, I like eating chicken wings and chicken drumsticks, but I don't like eating chicken bones.
I ate that.
Okay.
What is it?
That's chicken head.
And then show me the spice.
And that's this. What
It's
is it?
so not
What does it do?
What's it called? The numbing spice?
Yeah.
Isn't it different? It's like unlike you ever.
It's not hot. It's just very uncomfortable.
Whoa.
It's tingly, isn't it?
That is so cool.
We were the only foreigners and the only white people, and everyone's like, and we got like 1 million pictures of us taken, so.
You got Justin Bieber over here.
Justin Biebs with the curly keys.
You're gonna be posted on QQ all around the town.
It's so loud and now it's so quiet.
I know, that's crazy.
The first time we went to the park, I was like, oh, we're going to a park. And then we get there and I'm like, what is going on? The next thing I know, I'm like dancing with some old woman and I couldn't dance at all.
They want us to dance. I gotta film. Here.
Excellent, thank you.
The temple was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It looked like a little itty like temple, and then you get there and you're like, Mother of God, it's huge.
Our personal guide just did a prayer. He met us at the gate, they're closing, and he waved us in and came up through the backside and given us a personal tour. And Nate is extremely happy I'm auditing the video. If I drop the GoPro, it's because I don't like heights. I'm gonna stay tight to the building. Oh my God, is this neat? We are on the outside.
Oh my goodness, this is just beautiful. No, and he gave us a private tour. Such a nice man.
One more corner and I'm home free.
Oh, there's our campus right there.
Yeah, Laura just pointed out the campus. Hang on, right over there. Small baby steps. Oh, is this neat? I've been hugging the wall the whole time.
Dance with me, Nate.
Come on, Nate.
Train station. Waiting in the train station.
That's a video, Mom.
I don't know, when Laura said it's a hipster town, I was kind of starting to envision what it actually was in my brain. So, I mean, it lived up to his expectation and more. I had fun shopping there. I had fun exploring. I took a ton of pictures. Yeah, Dali was really beautiful.
Where we stayed at our hotel was probably the highlight for me at Dali.
You slid away.
It's okay.
So funny.
光哥，你要洗手啊！
If somebody I knew was going to come to China and they said, what would you go see? I would probably tell them to go to Dali and stay in the old town, the old city, and just walk around and enjoy it.
The cart thing to the top of the mountain was dope.
Three videos, and then I looked at my camera. And there was one black one
It's pretty.
We just got a video of the whole family saying, I am stupid. What does Jana Duran mean again?
I have no
Jana Duran is Canadian. So it's Bonjour Jana Duran. I'm Canadian. That's what you say when you do something stupid.
I
You
never.
say I'm Canadian.
I wasn't sure at first when we talked about going, I thought, what are we going to go see? But I really liked it. I felt like whether or not it was completely historically accurate, I don't know. But I enjoyed their rendition of their history and kind of following through from what they feel was the birth of the nation through.
That was freaking crazy. Like when Laura said we're gonna go watch it dance, I pictured like this old school, you know, like amphitheater that's like outdoors and made of stone, and like some people are like coming down from the ceiling, and there's like fireworks and water, and people are like fighting, and yeah, it was crazy. It was cool.
They hang him. Why? Prayer, blessing.
Jake is sick, so is Deanna. They're the remaining survivors.
Climb a hill.
And after this, we'll be sick. Jade Dragon Mountain, right?
Yep.
I think the only reason that there's a path here is because there's a lot of graveyards.
Yep.
So that's how we kind of managed to get up here. And I was not prepared for this kind of climbing. I didn't bring any food or water, and I brought my chucks. Well, we found some goats.
A lot of goats.
The babies.
How many are there? Look at them all.
This is pretty steep down.
This is right here. That's fun. Look at, he's not even, he's chilling.
Nate likes the goats.
Dinosaurs.
I have a big kid in your arms, and I'm just not sure how well your plan was thought out. Hot springs of China.
Let's go.
I did not expect them to actually smell like food, so that was kind of cool.
Here we got the mint, traditional Chinese medicine.
This is the lemon pool.
It's the apple pool. It seriously smells like strawberries. We're bathing in the blood of our enemies.
当他们问我这个问题的时候，我不知道怎么说。
Should I bite it?
I don't know. I didn't expect it to be like that. I expected like it to be like one giant like conglomerate hot spring.
How happy are you?
Very happy. I'm getting boiled.
Is there anything about China you want other people in America to know?
It was that the people were really welcoming and friendly.
I feel like there was like this persona of like, it's the scary unknown, and I never got that vibe once.
One thing that I think is really hard for someone who's never been to China is to really grasp what the people are like. And I think my parents and family were able to see just how resilient, how kind the Chinese people really are. And I think that really had a big effect on them.
China isn't this big nation of, nameless, faceless people. These are people with funky, fun personalities and creativity imagination, and I think that's what they saw.
I can see us living by the sea. I can see us drinking our tea. We're talking to all our friends, 'cause the ocean